we all need to work on our presentation skills. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Monday Leadership Minute with your Chief Leadership Officer, Scott McCarthy. And welcome to the very short show where I get raw, I get real with you just by myself for just a few minutes. If it's your first time tuning in, don't worry, we have a bigger show that gets released every Wednesday. But today, this is your weekly Monday Leadership Minute. And today I'm talking about public speaking. And if I can say one thing that I'm mostly disappointed with throughout this COVID-19 pandemic that's going on is the public speaking abilities within leaders out there in explaining things and motivating people and just simply connecting with people. It's been horrible. I don't know where you're tuning into because this podcast is listened to across the globe, but here in Canada and for where I'm sitting anyway, I watched some of the shows, I watched some of the commercials, I watched some of the press conferences, etc. And there are so many leaders across the globe that need to work on public speaking. It's been atrocious, folks. As leaders, you need to be able to get out in front of people and speak to them in their terms, not the way you understand, but how they understand and what makes sense for them. The number one rule in public speaking is know your audience. Know your audience. And that is simply not know their names, know their backgrounds. No, it's about knowing how to connect with them. I am talking to you through a podcast because I know you. I know how you want to learn and understand. That's why I'm here doing this platform, because this is what works for you. Does it work for everybody? No. That's why I write some things. That's why I do videos sometimes, so that I can connect with the audience on different ways, different levels, because I know you. And that's not happening with so many of the leaders out there. So keep that in mind. If you're not comfortable public speaking, then work on it. You need to practice. Look for opportunities whenever you can find them, okay? That needs to be your goal this week. 1, figuring out who your audience is. And guess what? That will change from time to time. That may change from time you speak to a different time that you speak in front of a group. And that is completely normal and in fact should happen. So know your audience. Know what you're talking about. Practice. Okay? Know your audience, know your subject, and practice. Those 3 things is what's going to get you through a public speaking engagement. And if you can't do those 3 things, then eat some humble pie, swallow your pride, drop the ego, and get someone else to do it for you. Because if you can't connect with your audience, if you don't know them, if you can't talk to them in their terms, your words are useless. Your time wasted. Their connection with you deteriorated. So folks, find someone else to do the speaking on your behalf. And that is normal. That happens more often than what you think. All right, that's it for today. So go out there and learn and publicly speak the way that your people need you to speak to them. All right. Stand by, because this week we got another great show lined up for you. Going to be released Wednesday, and that is my interview with Alexis Hasselberger. We're talking about how you can be the most productive that you can be. It's a great show, lots of great tips, lots of great info in there. So make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss this episode. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, remember as always, lead, don't boss. Take care now.